Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Billy with Crafting Cake with Billy. So today I thought I would do a quick flip through of a junk journal that I just finished. I have been working on two different junk journals, so I thought I would do a quick flip through of this one. I made a tassel here for the spine, and I just used a bunch of different trims and some different twine here. I also added a vintage pearl button here and just some pretty different textures, and yeah, so I'll actually make a video on these tassels. I don't think I have a video on tassels, but I think I'll make one in the future, so look for that. So this is the journal that I finished, and it has these beautiful floral images on the front cover, and this journal measures 6 by 9. And so I just added some fabric here to the spine, and this is a one signature journal, and I added some pretty trims here, some washi, and a cute ticket here with some an applique, and then some vintage buttons here. But I love the colors, and I just love how everything comes together. On the back, I added some more trim, and then this cute little thing of papers to write on here. And I kind of collaged just different papers. I actually used a paper bag to do some of this, and some of this pretty polka dot paper, and then I added my little Crafting Cake with Billy label here that I got from MJ Reyes. I love these. Okay, so I'm gonna open this. Now I just use this material here that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think I showed in one of my hauls. So I use that as a tie, and then I put a cute little bead on a paper clip for the closure. Okay, so when you open it here, I added a cute little tag that we made together from paper scraps. I will link that video below. These are so much fun to make, and I made them from paper scraps. So I used some polka dot paper here, and then I added a pocket here, and then I also added a flip here, little place for writing that I inked. I have a little clip down here, and then I open it here for writing, and then I just inked on the inside of that. Sometimes it's easier to lay it flat so you guys can see. And then I put a clip here. Then I added this cute little card, and it opens up. I put a tab on here with a flower, and it opens up for writing. And then some pretty floral trim. Okay, and the next pages are just writing spaces. It's good to have some places for writing when you have a journal, right? Okay, and so the next page, I added some trims and a button, and then I also added this pretty leaf, and that is a belly band. And then behind the belly band, I added a leaf tag that I made, and a cute little pocket that I made, and added some washi tape. And then the paper here is lemons with leaves. Okay, and then on this page, I did a side tuck here and a pocket with some lace. And it just has a little tag that says, so very thankful, incredibly grateful, unbelievably blessed. And I stuck that in there. And then I put a picture of a flower that I inked around. And then I added a thinking of you card with a butterfly and a pretty flower. And I just tucked that in a side pocket. Okay, the next page is I added a belly band here. We are stronger, kinder, and more generous because we live in an atmosphere where love exists. And that is Maya Angelou. And then there's a little tag that says love. And since we were talking about love on this page, I added a cute little Cupid heart here on the tag, and an L for love and a heart there. And that goes in this pocket. I added a pocket and a small little belly band here and a paper doily. And I stuck that there. On the next page, I added a floral image with some washi, and then another one of these cards, and then I added a little tab here and a botanical, and then just a little card, and then some a paper doily. And I love this pink gingham paper, gingham-like paper. Okay, here I added a paper bag. I just tore it and then kind of cut the sides. You can actually still see like the little ripples here, the scalloped edge at the top. And then I added 3 different flowers, and I added some striped paper. And then there's just papers here for writing with that little flower there. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within, and that's another Maya Angelou. I love Maya Angelou. If you've never read her writings, you should. She has awesome poems. Okay, and then on this page, I made a bookmark from some pretty scrapbook paper. And then I added some trim here. This is the middle of the signature. And I should have put a dangle here, but I didn't. And then I added some trim here to this side, and then a double pocket, one with some music paper. And then this is just like some grid paper for writing. And then this is another one of those collage tags that we made together from scrap paper. And that goes into this pocket here. And then this one goes here on the corner. All right, so the next page, I did a side pocket with some trim. And here's a little floral image with some washi. On this side, there's a card that says thinking of you, a botanical, and then a little playing card, number 7. Down here is a cute little blue button, and I thought that went well with the blue card. And then I made a collaged tag here, and I used some vintage paper here. I have a video on these tags and exactly how to make those that I'll link below if you're interested. And then I tore out this botanical and inked around it. And I thought that looked nice. And then I used a piece of fabric here for the tie at the top. Okay. On the next page, polka dots. You guys know I love my polka dots. And then there is a cute little mint colored button. And then look at that beautiful paper. I love that. And then this is just some pink paper for writing. And then I made this cute little, this is one of the collage tags again. And I added a little flag here with the F for flower. And then a piece of paper for writing that I just tucked right underneath that little tab. And it goes in the pocket there. Okay, here I added a belly band. Now this is another piece that I made with the scrap paper, and we collaged that together. I think it's under the belly bands bag topper video. So I did that, and I added just these little floral stickers and a button there. And I used it for a belly band. I guess it's still called a belly band if it is put in this way, because normally a belly band is that way, but it has the same function, so belly band is what I'll call it. And then this little postcard here with a floral image, and I just tucked that behind there. And then I added a paper clip with a cute little butterfly there. And then here is a pocket, and it has some pretty pink paper to write on, and I used a card punch or a border punch for that. More writing paper right in that envelope here, and we're almost at the end already, guys. All right, so the next page, look at this beautiful paper. I added this paper and then some more of that polka dot paper with a belly band. And then this little sign says the little things. And I made this tag, and I added a flip to it. This piece here was given to me by Karis. Karis means grace. She sent me this tag, and then I just backed it on this white paper, and then I inked around it. But I love that cluster, so I added it to my tag, and then I added a little flip for writing. So it flips down, and you can close it. How cool, right? Okay, so I'll stick that in here. And then here is a nice cute little pocket here that I collaged from scrapbook paper and a paper bag, and then a botanical here, some washi tape, and then another little tag and a space for writing. So if you have a journal, you need spaces for writing, right? So I thought it would be a good idea to have spaces for writing. All right. And then I just added some pretty trim here and some different buttons. Buttons are wonderful. Okay, on this page, I fussy cut this beautiful floral image, and then I inked around it. I added some pretty paper there to the corner, and this is some vintage floral paper that I inked around as well. And this is that's an envelope, and I added some coffee paper to the envelope for more spaces for writing. All right, so I'm gonna stick this back in here, and see, I thought the colors would go well. It'd be nice to put some coffee paper in here because it kind of went with the vintage photo ink that's around these papers here. So I thought that looked nice together. And then over here, I added a magnolia card. Isn't that beautiful? I love magnolias. There's a magnolia, and then I collaged this little, or just added this piece of magnolia vintage paper and a piece of washi. And then here is the little envelope that goes with that magnolia. Okay, and then I'm just gonna clip this back in here, and then we're at the end. So Back here, I just added some polka dot paper, some fabric, a little handmade pocket, and a little floral image, a couple of tags. And this one I made and put some fabric on there, and then just an envelope there. Okay. And then on the back, stick that back in there. Okay. And then on the back, like I said, I use just different papers and some, I can't think, some paper bags to make this look. You can always use paper bags for different crafting things. So that's really what I did. And I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. If you are not yet a subscriber, I would really appreciate if you would take a moment to subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying my ornament videos. I am really enjoying making those ornaments and just different things. Also, if you haven't checked out my She Shed tour, my updated She Shed tour, I'll link that below as well. And I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great day. All right, bye.